Akwaba. Welcome to my channel. For anybody new on the channel, my name is Mercy and I welcome you to my channel. This channel again is dedicated to anything Ghana. I want to apologize for not having any videos up for a while. I have been in Ghana since for about 2 weeks or 3 weeks now. I think 3 weeks. And I should have been posting, but I just been enjoying Ghana and enjoying my family, so I have not had the opportunity to actually do a video to show you guys anything. But I do have videos. I just have to put them in according to the things that I'm doing at the moment. This video, I really just wanted to do a video about my travel and how hectic it was. Initially, I told everybody that I was doing the straight flight because I had the 2 kids with me, and that would have been more beneficial than taking several flights. However, the day that we arrived at the airport, I was told that the COVID test that me and my daughter had, which I showed on the YouTube channel as well, was not the one that they wanted. So they wanted us to do another one. However, they doing it at the airport. However, they wanted us to do it like that day and travel the following day. They were not putting me on my straight flight. So I had to pay $250 for a COVID test for myself and $250 for a COVID test for Miracle. So I had to pay $500 before I could even think about leaving. And then they put me on a flight the following day, which meant needing to stay at a hotel with the kids. I had to find a way to a hotel. So thankfully, my sissy Portia was in Washington because she was taking a flight 2 days after me to come to Ghana as well. So she had to come pick me up, pick the kids up with all our luggages. And of course, yeah, I seen how many luggages we had. It's like 9 altogether, including carry-ons and everything. It was a lot. So get a hotel, stay there, then take a shuttle the next day, come back to the airport. We left Dallas airport and went to Belgium. And had to stay there for 6 hours and 30 minutes. My kids were tired and I was tired, and we ended up being like putting blanket on the floor at the airport and like just laying there and taking a nap because we had no other choice and we were all tired. The first flight took 7 hours. I did not sleep, not one bit. Like I was just up. I was tired, I was anxious, it was like everything. Then the one from Belgium, supposed to be Belgium to Ghana, they sent us to like another place before we even got to Ghana. And I did not get to Ghana until like 11 o'clock or 10 o'clock at night. I think it was like 11 o'clock at night. And by then I was over it. Got in, then they were talking about their COVID test. And I give them such a hard time about their COVID test and all of that stuff. But then had to pay for their COVID test for me and Miracle before I can even think about coming home. I don't live in Accra. I live in Kumasi. So where I live at is literally 4 hours away from the airport. If I would have got there at a reasonable time, I could have taken a plane from there to Kumasi, which would have been 45 minutes. However, because of the time, we ended up on the VIP. The VIP is like a Greyhound type bus, but here we call it VIP. And that took me, it's supposed to be 4 hours to get to where we stay at. It took us like, I think 6 because of traffic. It was ridiculous. It was ridiculous. I did not get here the time I was supposed to get here. I lost so many days. I think I lost like 4 days because of traveling for 2 days, and then 1 being left in Maryland, Washington, after they didn't let me on that flight. So once I got here, it was so difficult for me to grasp everything and be like, let me just do my recordings and everything. So that is part of the reason why it took me so long, because I was playing catch up. My brother's wedding was like a few days after I got here, so I really just didn't have time for a lot of stuff. But I kept recording. I kept trying to make sure I record everything so that later on I'll be able to share with you guys. So I just needed to give you guys a little spiel about how I got to Ghana and how difficult and everything it was. And I basically learned my lesson from it. And because of me being a day behind of getting on the plane and having to pay all this extra expenses, I made sure I had insurance on all our tickets. So what I'm going to do when I get back is to give them a call and try to figure out how I can get reimbursed for some of these things, especially like the hotel and some stuff that I kind of really just didn't have no control over. But yeah, that is about it. So I'm here, I'm home. I've been enjoying it. This is about the third hairstyle that I've had since I've been here. Everything is pretty cheap when it comes to like getting your hair done and certain stuff. If you like switch the money from dollars into cedis, that is. And Ghana is beautiful. Ghana is a place of peace, and since I've been here, I've just been at peace. And trying to just gather my thoughts and trying to enjoy my family and friends and everything else. And it's going to be bittersweet when I have to leave, and it always is. And I wish I was staying here permanently, or at least like half of the year, but I don't have the desire to do that now. But I am praying on it, that by God's grace, by next year, I have the desire to be able to do that. But yeah, so I will upload this video so that you guys can see it, and then from there I will upload some of the other videos which indicate certain things so far since I've been to Ghana. I have a video on going to the zoo. We went to the Ghana Zoo, so I will upload that on here so y'all be able to see that as well, and just see a little bit of Ghana. One thing that a lot of people do not know is that I am building a house in Ghana, and so that will also be on here once I have all of it together. My brother's wedding, I will upload that on here so you guys will be able to, you know, see that and just see it, how, you know, how we do things our own way. But I pray that everybody is doing well and that life is treating you well. Love each other and live every day like it's your last, because you never know when it is your time. However, you have to enjoy every day. I'm sitting in my parents' living room in Ghana. I want to kind of show you guys. The kids have been playing, so excuse the mess a little bit. This is the living room. Yeah, I see the living room. This is the living room. That first door with, it's a lot of stuff around because of the kids, but the first door with the curtain is my parents' room, and this door with the curtain is mine. We have a visitor's bathroom there. Outside there, it's like a space you can sit and enjoy like the breeze. Like right now it rained, so you can sit out there and enjoy the breeze. This is the dining area, excuse the mess, but yeah. And then on this side is the other side of the house, because we have multiple sides of the house. That's my beautiful niece right here. Her name is Nanama. This is the kitchen. We'll be getting ready for dinner. Deep freezer. And yeah, the other side of the house, the kids' shoes are everywhere. But yep, so this is it. Trying to see if, I'm trying to walk on the other side to see what I can show you from the other side. But I stay on the side that I showed you guys, and this is the other side of the house. It's raining, so these are our two guard dogs. They're asleep. I'll be able to show you guys like a better tour, but this is just a little bit. I'm afraid of dogs, but I'm not afraid of our dogs because they are our dogs. This, what you see, this like the compound area. You see the, that is sand right there to build, because this right here, what you see in front of you, right, let me see, right there in front of you, right here, that's my mother's, it's like the store. My parents have 4 stores in front of the house. 2 of the stores are mine, the other 2 we given for rent, but we about to build on top. That's why the thing is right there, so that we can build on it. And until, like, this is like a bread house thing here to make bread and all of that. Of course, that's our gate, but until we can finish building on top of it, you cannot paint it, because we got to build the top part, and then we'll be able to paint the outside of it. But that whole from this end to that end is all like part of it. So all of this is my mother's land. This is her. When they first got this place, there was nothing here. Now so many people didn't build. So this is like the side of the house of my parents' house. It's raining. But yeah. And in one of the stores we were selling like used items, home use items. So that is what we do, like here, my parents do here. My mom sells, like starting to sell with like banana bread and other bread. My mom used to be a big like bread distributor back in the day. So the bread house is there for her to be able to start doing the same thing now, start building. But that is a little bit about, my experience getting here, how difficult it was to get here, and then a little bit of the house. I'll be able to show you better once we clean up, because the kids have stuff everywhere. It is my 2 kids, then my little niece, and then it is 2 other kids that's in the house that rents like a room from us, their father did. So yeah, y'all will get to see videos about the pool, going to the pool with the kids and all of that. There's a side of the house I didn't show, like the back side of the house, right here. Well, this is part of our property. Our property is pretty big. Dogs stay in there, but they don't want to be in there. But when it's not raining and when I'm not afraid to fall, I will be able to give you guys a better guide, and show you guys a little more of the property and other properties in the area. So I hope that everybody have an amazing and blessed rest of your week and weekend. And thank you for watching. And if you can, please do subscribe to my channel, and so that you'll be able to get everything I post immediately. Okay, I will talk to you guys later, and I'll be able to share with you guys later a little more. Have a blessed night. Be a blessing to somebody.